Hey guys, Popular Boat here, playing some more Kaiser Germany, Return of the Kaiser, Waking Tiger, you know the words. I have a headache, it's not going great. Oh, that was a nice fumbling ball into the intro. Alright, we are getting close to ramping up to war. We're doing our place in the sun. Probably Central Powers, kill Mussolini. Ooh, France has gone French Commune. It's gotta be red. Alright. Should we go after France first? Bump it back up to speed 5. Keep going with Navy. 86 days is very tempting. We should really do some naval doctrine though. Fleet in being might be better to switch over to. Do we get any doctrine bonuses from this stuff? Or is it just generic doctrine changes? 2 times for trade interdiction. Alright, we'll just have to stick with that then. While we're looking, I want to just check if the surface visibility stat does anything other than... No, it's just how hard it is to find. Oh, okay. I was hoping it might do something like help with evasion, make it harder to be hit. Alright. They're trained. They're almost trained. They're trained. They're trained. They're not quite. Decisions available. Ban communism. Bit drastic. We finished some research, got our place in the sun. I kind of want to do these before we go to war. Oh, that's only 35 days. Done. And done. China offers trade. Chinese officials have contacted us with an offer of a trade which they say will satisfy both parties. They would propose the return of King Dao in return for a guarantee that we will not recall von Falkenhausen's mission. Okay. So we gain King Dao. Where's that? King Dao. I'll take a port, sure. Does it have any resources? No. Sure. Give us a trade port. Nice. What's it called under our control? Because the name changes a lot of the time. Sing Sao. Sing Tao? Something like that. France is going to be a challenge. We need Italy to do something first, I reckon. I'm surprised no wars have broken out since China and them fucking around. They're trying to protect Austria? What? How strengthening the fascists though? Renew Rome protocols, protect Austria, alliance with Italy. Alliance with Italy for Hungary would be shitty. Alright, we got actual tanks in. We need to do more of our naval stuff. Naval targeting plus 10%. Easy. Easy choice. Chief of the army? Army maneuver. Faster armies, better attacking armies. More organization. Let's go better attack. We're going to be on the offensive most of the time. They are trained. Central powers are enabled now. Let's rekindle the imperial sentiment before we go after Italy. Improved our oil processing, good. Better excavation, and let's get this looked into. We want to upgrade our light tanks into medium tank divisions. So more reliability is a great start. Panzer 3A. Reduce how many of those we're producing. Probably get 2 lines for them. What are we building at the moment? Still more civ factories, still more dockyards, and then just all mill factories, hey? Be nice if we could see estimated manpower they have in the field rather than available, although France is almost out of manpower. Not hard for them to bump it up though. Yeah, war support is terrible, stability's bad. Similar for the UK. I wonder if we'll get the anti-fascist diplomacy from the Soviets now that we're not fascist. We know how to blitzkrieg. Let's get Kampfgruppe. Those guys are still training. UK exerts influence in Turkey. Alright, go for it. Let's start fucking with Italy. Okay, so the 3 of them should be getting bonuses to support for unaligned, which we can see happening. So that'll push them towards us. We might be able to reform the Great Central Powers, and I don't know when, maybe if we eat Italy, the Holy Roman Empire stuff will get enabled. I'm not really sure how that'll work. Maybe Austria as well. See how we go. It would be pretty great to manage to form it. We should probably get the West Wall focus up pretty soon. I kind of hope that the I would hope that the event for assassinating Mussolini either just outright succeeds all the time or is based on how much support you have for non-aligned. Raider patrols, cool. Army recovery rate is always good. Army attrition for not losing equipment is great. Air reformer, faster air experience, I'm not too excited about. Let's go with less attrition. Just checking there's not anything blatantly obvious that I'm missing. These would probably be good to do. But more doctrine, especially naval doctrine. We need to get our fleet really strong to look out. Holy fuck, they've got a lot of boats. Yeah, we need to get our fleet really strong. Super heavy battleship will just melt through anything they throw at us, but them having really good carriers and just carrier, like the amount of planes they'll have, will ruin the organization of a super heavy battleship and then fuck us up that way. Oh, okay, what the fuck's happened here? Romanians have announced the formation of the Cordon Sanitaire. They've joined the Polish faction. That's fine. Italy joins the Pact of Rome. So they've made friends with Austria and Hungary. That's actually a bit threatening for us. Italians accept coup proposal. Perfect. Let's get our west wall up. 70 days to just build a shitload of forts on a border. Basically just pour a big wall of cement. Go for it. How many tanks do we need to start replacing these with mediums? Oh, you know, just 700. We should probably stop training tanks. Motorists are fine. We can deal with that. Do we really need more groups? That's my next question. Probably defensively. We could. Let's get them standing over there. They don't need to be training anymore. Alright, free factories. Dockyards. I'm still concerned about fleets. There too. Why not? We've got the Kampf group. Modern Blitzkrieg. We don't need desperate defense. We do need to increase our manpower law at some point. And let's drop down how many of these we're training. Xinjiang's joined the Comintern. Good for them. What's actually going on in China? Communists are still holding that border. Japan's working on jets. Let's upgrade some of our support troops. We don't need to guard airports. We're not playing against people. The AI don't use their paratroopers. Carrier operations. We don't have carriers, but it improves our targeting. Same with convoy sailing. Alright, west wall, and then we might attempt to assassinate Mussolini now that he's doing this shit. Better decryption would be good. We definitely need more tungsten. We're cranking out one super heavy battleship a year, just about. Alright, west wall's up. Let's knock out Mussolini. More mill factories. More dockyards. Just checking if the aircon's still running. It's getting toasty in my room. Forts engineer. Empire of Japan's declared on Communist China. Good luck with that. Infantry equipment, we'll get that in. We'll get an air reformer or something when we're actually doing stuff. Is Japan going after actual China though? They have a goal. They have their own faction, so Communist China's just screwed. We've got more dockyards. Excellent. Let's work more on light cruisers and let's actually get oil fixed. We're starting to have spare planes, so I could bump up the numbers we've got in these places. They are supposed to be in there, and you should be reassigned to that.
Alright.
Alright, let's go through these obnoxious amounts of planes. Hope is that they reassign themselves where they can fit. But we're probably going to have to upgrade some airports, I reckon. They're all 200, that needs to be 200. Olympics have happened. We're still at peace. Something needs to go off. Mussolini has been assassinated. Monarchies shall rise again. Kingdom of Italy is now a thing. They've got some mustache man. Hopefully these... we need to kill this Pact of Rome. Oh no, Italy's joined the Central Powers. That's good. World tension is only 11%. What the fuck? Hey, I just joined in. How long will we be live? Hello, blocked ooze? Probably another couple hours actually. It's been a while since I've streamed and I'm keen to crank this out. Alright, we should probably start ramping up there. We could do some Eastern Front. Cannot have this and the rebuild the high seas. Oh, I didn't realize all three were mutually exclusive. That's fine. Okay. That's only 35 days, just let's just knock it out. Rip Mussolini. This world tension is just silly. What the fuck? We can't really do anything until we start getting these focuses. There's no other, like, no one's doing anything aggressive, so things are going a little slow. It's quite bizarre. Alright, engineers, maintenance companies. Capital ship raiders. Battle fleet concentration. Okay, you shouldn't be training. We almost have enough tanks that we can swap this around, so let's get that started. And let's do that. Where were our tanks? What we might do, let's split out the tanks from that group. Keep all the infantry under that guy. And then we'll use the other field marshal for our tanks.
Bereit. Ihre Befehle. Zuhören.
Okay, these guys have some bonuses we can do. New and better Germany's done. Cool. Skirmisher enables probing attack, camouflage expert, air superiority bonus in combat lower. Let's get Skirmisher. He can have another one, but he doesn't have any skills yet. What about these guys? Offensive doctrine, division recovery rate, Panzer expert, armor division defense, combined arms, motorized defense, increase the chance of executing blitz and encirclement. Let's go combined arms. I think he's got lots of trucks. Yeah. The other guy will get one later. Alright, new focus. Prepare for the next blockade. More boats.
Angetreten. Angetreten.
Get more. We got our decryption up. Got defensive guys up. Reunification of Austria-Hungary. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, now we're in a very strong position. And we're pretty much back at World War I. Amusingly enough. That means we don't have to worry about fighting them at least. Okay, slow the game down a little while I juggle troops.
Befehle.
So I want... we need to delete their line. Give them a front on Luxembourg. Give the other half a front on Belgium.
Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken.
That group doesn't need their front. We can reduce the front. Oops. On Poland for the pink group. Add the blue group over here. Then we'll crush Poland 3 times as fast. And we'll start getting ready to fight France. They have a lot more men on the border though, which I don't like. And that is time to call that an episode. So thanks guys for watching, hope you're enjoying. Like, subscribe, check out all the links below, and I'll see you next time.